Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are looking at 10 animals that lived and thrived in the last long ice age. Let's get into it. What we know as the Ice Age, the last long period during which global temperatures dropped dramatically and the polar ice expanded to cover much of the Earth, is more properly called the last glacial period, as there have been multiple ice ages. It started around 115,000 years ago and lasted for over 100,000 years. In that time, many animal lineages rose and fell. In particular, it is known that many large mammal species went extinct during the transition from the Ice Age to the present interglacial period, from around 50,000 to 5,000 years ago. These extinctions are thought to have occurred due to a combination of a quickly changing climate, changing vegetation, and increases in human hunting. 1. Neanderthals. Our own species, Homo sapiens, emerged about 300,000 years ago, so persisted through the last ice age. We were not the only ancient humans around, however. Surviving the frigid temperatures along with us were our evolutionary cousins, the Neanderthals. This species of hominid emerged at a similar time to us, but went extinct around 40,000 years ago, during the Ice Age. 2. Woolly mammoths. Probably the most well-known of all Ice Age animals is the woolly mammoth, in part thanks to the film character Manny. Woolly mammoths lived from about 300,000 years ago up until about 10,000 years ago. The appearance of these elephant-sized animals is perhaps the best known of any prehistoric creature due to the many frozen specimens that have been found, with soft tissue preserved. 3. Giant ground sloth. These beasts were very different to the sloths we know and love today. Standing at a whopping 3.7 m when up on hind legs and weighing up to 4 tons, as opposed to the 5 kilograms of a modern sloth, they were truly colossal. 4. Cave bears. Slightly more modest in size, though still pretty massive, was the cave bear. Weighing in at between 400 and 1,000 kilograms, the largest cave bears were comparable in size to modern-day polar bears. We have a very good idea of what they looked like, as in 2020 a perfectly preserved specimen was found in the Russian Arctic, its remains revealed by melting permafrost. Even its teeth and nose were intact. 5. Dire wolf. That's right, dire wolves are not just fictional pets from Game of Thrones. They were real animals. However, despite the name, and a lot of physical similarities, recent genetic analysis has revealed that they were not actually very closely related to gray wolves at all and were relatively closer to African jackals. 6. Saber-toothed cat. The La Brea tar pits have also been responsible for giving us insights about another iconic Ice Age predator, the saber-toothed cat. More than 3,000 fossilized individuals have been pulled from the ooze, and their teeth in particular have been a valuable source of information about their diets and lifestyle. 7. Irish elk. As you can probably guess from the scientific name, this species of deer was big. They stood at over 1.8 m tall at shoulder height and had the largest antlers of any known deer, extinct or living. These colossal antlers must have been something to behold, spanning up to a whopping 3.5 meters. 8. Giant beaver. Continuing the theme of larger versions of modern-day animals is the giant beaver, with an average length of about 1.8 m. Its teeth were large to match, with some reaching up to 15 centimeters, about the size of a hot dog. 9. Megalania. So far this list has focused on megamammals, but what about other Ice Age species? Understandably, it was hard for cold-blooded species like reptiles to survive frozen Ice Age temperatures across much of the globe, but in fact, not all of the world was icy, and some places remained habitable. One of these places was Australia, where giant reptiles ruled. These included huge land-living crocodiles, massive snakes, and Megalania, a truly monstrous relative of the Komodo dragon. This monitor lizard reached an estimated length of 7 meters and was a key land predator at the very top of the food chain. 10. Diprotodon. Another feature of the Australian Ice Age landscape was not a reptile, but a huge marsupial mammal. In fact, the largest marsupial to have ever lived. Diprotodon measured an estimated 4 m head-to-tail tip and weighed as much as 3,500 kilograms, dwarfing the current largest marsupial, the red kangaroo, which checks in at a mere 2.7 m and 90 kilograms. There you have it. What do you make of this list? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next time.